Hi, Collective. It's Intuitive Pisces Moon, and I'm here to give you just a general reading today. I kind of wanted to tap into our intuition and kind of see what's in our energy at the moment. We'll get some oracle cards and we'll see how things are going. So I do hope that everyone is doing well today. All right. Very good. Okay. So this is my Wisdom of the House of Night card, and we're just going to lay these across the top and see if we can get kind of a baseline for the reading. So I just want to thank you all for being here, and hopefully this message resonates with at least some of you. All right, Spirit, what do we have in the energy of the collective today that we need to know about? What's in our energy? Okay, we have Grove, number 21. Okay. We have Deceit. We have Summon. We have Playful. What a mixed bag of energy already. And then we have the Fledgling. Okay. So we'll just read a little briefly on that now. Bottom of the deck, we have Denial. So because it shows a hand reaching up for some grapes, I don't see this as like somebody literally being in denial. I see this as somebody is being denied from something. Okay. So that's what I'm gathering with that. So let's get the first one's number 21. That's Grove. Okay. And this says, I, Nyx, the goddess of night, invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Now is the time to apologize to anyone that you have harmed, make your friendships whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect yet. Imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. Okay, so we have healing pain from the past. So I'm just going to get some tarot on that. So relating that to anybody in your life, maybe we are doing our shadow work. I did just post a couple videos of shadow work. We have the Son of Cups, Son of Swords, which those are the knights. So we have an offer of love and an offer of truth and clarity. Somebody might be rushing in quickly to give you a love offer. Let's keep going on that. The knights are usually bringing you back something that you requested. So maybe somebody summoned this. If somebody wanted an answer to something that they're dealing with in their life, you might be getting that answer. Okay, and then we have the Lovers. Wow. Okay. So I don't want to say this is a love reading. We're not going to go there. We'll keep playing this out and see how it goes. But Lovers is also a choice. Okay, this could be a choice between one thing or another. But yes, this could also be a soulmate love situation. So there very much could be a soulmate that wants to come in with some truth and clarity with a quickness and offer you their cup of love. So I'm not going to say that that is or isn't what it is, but you know, being that this is under the grove with the healing heart and past pains, this might be a past person. Okay. This very well could be somebody who did hurt you and did do you wrong. Maybe they want to come in with an apology and, explain something that occurred between the two of you. So take it as it resonates, but I'm going to just go to the next pile here and we're going to keep going with this story and then I'll come back and layer up over that. So I just want to see the overall storyline before we dig too deep in the individual lanes. So 38 is deceit. When you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the House of Night, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back. Regardless of the circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it will cost. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger. You are forewarned. Okay, so again, going back to the lover situation, this could be maybe they deceived you in the past, but it also warns you against your intentions. You know, you are also not to be deceitful because it does come at a cost. So, being that it's next to that summon card, be careful with that dark magic. I don't know if somebody's doing some love spells. That's kind of what I'm gathering here. Maybe this lover situation in this pile did do a love spell to kind of create this atmosphere, but you're over here in this broken heart healing energy. So let's see what tarot we can get under the deceit card. What do we have on the deceit card? Maybe we can see who is in this deceitful energy. Okay, we have the World. So that is about completed cycles, endings. So maybe whoever was in the deceit energy, it's over and they've completed that cycle. They can't do it anymore. So let's keep going. Let's see. We have the Sun. Ooh, that's very positive energy. It could also be childlike energy. Over here we have playful. And then the last one is Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. 3 major arcana in the same area. This is saying that karma is in your favor. Okay, the wheel is spinning. You are getting good luck out of it. So I'm also seeing that, this can also relate to justice in some sense. So maybe in the past, somebody was in an air of deceit around you. And again, it could have been a lover situation. Here, let me move these up. I always feel like if I stick them all the way up there, they're going to be off the camera, but then I run out of room down at the bottom. Okay. So use your discernment with who this person is, because a person did not come out in this row, but yet we have 2 knights here and the Lover's card over here. So this is somebody who I'm guessing is not you, collective, that you are in the deceitful energy. It is saying, a warning that if this person does come towards you, for you not to be deceitful towards them. Okay. Now, you're healing from a broken heart. They may have deceived you in the past, but it seems like whatever happened is over with. And you're now expected to have a very lucky, fortunate, positive outcome from this situation. Okay? So that's what I'm getting with that. Let's move over to the next one with summon. Because summon could also mean like manifestation, like you're manifesting something. When you choose this card, it is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. How do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and summon even me. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you. Okay, so I'm going to get more tarot on it, but it is telling you to use your discernment in this scenario because you were hurt in the past and you are healing from that broken heart. If someone does come rushing at you with some kind of love offer, even though the outcome is favorable, you should not take your decision lightly to accept this person's offer. You need to assess the situation carefully and decide, has this person done their work? Are they an improved version of themselves? Are they sorry for what they did? So that's going to be a little different in every person's situation. So take it as it resonates. But I'm just gathering here that you may be getting some kind of offer and the deceitfulness appears to be over. We have a lot of major arcana already. 4 out of 6 cards. Okay, let's see what we have under the summon. Okay, yeah, magician. It's literally like the same card right next to each other. The magician is manifesting your desires. You have all the tools within you already. You can manifest what it is that you want. It can be, a magician, a sorcerer, sorceress, whatever. We have the Page of Cups. So that is a love message. Okay, someone wants to give you a message of love. Maybe they're manifesting it. Maybe they want you to send them a message of love. But here it says they're bringing it. So likely it's them. Whoever this person is that's coming into your life or coming back into your life. All right, one more for this pile. Yep, 8 of Wands. Lots of messages here of communication coming in. This might be within a week. 8 of Wands is fast-moving communication. It could even be opportunities coming in, but they stand for days. So this could be 8 days. Within 8 days, you're manifesting some kind of message from a person of love. Or maybe they just want to express their feelings. Doesn't have to be love, but cups are emotional. And you have the Lover's card, so I am drawn to a love message. Okay. And again, this might be what's owed to you. This might be something that was in the past unfair or didn't come to you in some way. And so now that the wheel of fortune is turning and it's in your favor, again, this deceit is over. That cycle is ended. And now we're starting fresh with some brand new energy here. Okay, let's get over to the next one, which is playful. And again, that is very much like a flirty energy. So somebody might want to come in and be all flirty with you. My child, life is not always so serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. No matter what you're asking about, this is the time to have a sense of humor. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It's time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, the fun is about to start. Okay, I'm relating that to, again, somebody wants to come in and, give you this message, but they may also have been in some sort of dark energy as well. Maybe they are also healing their heart from something and ending the deceitful energy. And they also want to be in a playful energy with you. Okay, so let's get some tarot on the playful energy. All right, the Devil card. Woo! That's like toxic energy, toxic attachments. Ooh, that's also saying be careful. Be careful. Six of Wands is victory and success. So this could be victory and success over the devil energy. Okay, deceitfulness could very much go along with devil energy. Let's see what else we have. And then the Page of Pentacles. Aw. So again, this is someone wanting to send you a message. It could be a message like a gift. Somebody wants to send you a message and say, hey, I have a gift for you. But be careful, it's not the devil sending that gift. Okay? Now, you have the sun and you have two rainbows. I mean, the sun's in this card too. We have the moon. That could potentially be the sun as well. So it looks, again, like a favorable outcome. It is just, again, to be careful, because this one said to think carefully of your next actions. And then the devil card came out in this playful energy. So I'm also gathering that you need to be careful of who could be playing with your emotions. Okay, player energy. All right, let's get over to the fledgling, which is number 1. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means that you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person that you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. Now, before I put the tarot down, I did look at the bottom of the deck, and it's the Fool, and it's the number 0, so it is like fresh new starts. And even on this card, it's a little baby chick. So very similar there with those energies. So it's kind of like starting a new adventure. You've completed something here, okay? And again, maybe it's the heartbreak energy, the deceitful energy. And now you want to get more into a playful kind of new beginning energy, and that's where we're at with it. All right, let's see what tarot we can get for this card. Oh, that one fell on the floor. Okay, this is the 7 of Pentacles. So what I like about that card is it is about planting seeds and being patient for them to grow. So because you're in a new beginning era of your life, you may have planted seeds previously, or maybe you're just now planting the seeds and you're waiting on them to grow. Okay? So fresh new starts. And then we have the 8 of Cups. So this is about having sampled everything in all those cups and not wanting anything in them and just walking away and saying, yeah, that's not for me. So this could be old relationships that you're walking away from, friendships, just ways of thinking. You're literally saying to yourself, I'm good on those. I want to go venture out and find more, find something different. Because that scenario or those scenarios didn't work out for me. And then we have the 3 of Cups. So that is about celebrating with friends, with loved ones, going out and having a good time. Doesn't have to be drinking to have a good time, but it is about, having celebrations with friends. So now that you're getting out of that heartbreak energy, maybe that's kind of your playful attitude. You're like, I'm ready to start over, Bottom of the deck is Strength, which I love this too, because this is about finding softness in our strength. Okay, so we have tamed this lion with our love, and now we're moving forward. Okay, I love that. So now I want to jump into a different deck, and this is the Wild Mystic. So these are animals or different aquatic animals. And we're just going to get them on each pile and see what we have. Okay, so let's get one over here for Grove. All right, that's the Hummingbird, so energy. And then let's get one for Deceit. The Spider, which is create. And then one for Summon. Patience. I don't know if that's an alligator or a crocodile, but patience, okay? And then Playful. We have Heal. That's a frog. And last, the Fledgling. Joy. It's a dragonfly. Okay. Very nice. Bottom of the deck is Rest. And I believe that's a bear, so like hibernation. Okay. Let's read these. Now, what I like about this deck is that they give you like a light and a dark aspect. Okay, that's Hummingbird. And so it's like a shadow aspect. So the Hummingbird is energy. This card is excitement, enthusiasm, and unrelenting vitality. While the Salmon card is a marathon, the Hummingbird card is a sprint. Just as hummingbirds have developed long beaks and tongues for the singular task of collecting nectar from long-necked flowers, the hummingbird card may symbolize a pinpointed, exact task at hand. However, this also might indicate tunnel vision and merciless hyperfixation. Excitement for a task does not always mean that it should be a priority. Now, because that is on the Knight of Swords, and I said that that's kind of like fast incoming offer, that could also be hastiness. Okay, so not always a good thing to be in a Knight of Swords energy. Take that as it resonates, and again with a lover's situation. So the shadow reading for this card is, it warns against things going too fast. Is the candle burning at both ends in the middle at the same time? This card cautions against creative, psychological, and spiritual burnout. It represents mania as well as inattentiveness and things falling to the wayside in the blur left behind. Okay. And then the element that this references is air and fire. So this is Gemini, that is air. This is air. I mean, the bird can be air as well. And then that's water up there, if you're curious. Okay. So let's get over to the spider. And that is about creation. All right. This card represents creativity and weaving one's imagination into being. By weaving our individual stories into words, music, dance, art, or any creation of our own making, we craft a web of ourself for others to view. The spider card urges you to use your creativity and vision to explore your inner self and express it honestly. Okay. There's a little more to read with the shadow aspect, but being that this was in the deceit position, web of lies came up to me as well. So in the past, your person coming toward you, or you, whichever you resonate with, may have created a web of lies. Okay. And that's where the deceit aspect comes from. And now that we have closed that cycle and realized the value of, our truth, we're now showing our web of truth rather than web of lies. Okay. The shadow reading for this is, it indicates creative block or stagnation. It is the cobwebs that form in your mind when it is dusty and littered. It may also be urging you to try to find your creative voice once more after it has been lost in the mire of other people's demands. Make art for yourself and no one else, and try to rediscover your footing on the delicate web of creativity. That's a whole nother saying right there, is web of creativity. I never have heard that one before. And then this is earth energy. Okay, let's get over to patience. All right, and it is a crocodile. This card represents patience and consideration. Crocodiles are ambush predators, and their strategy involves waiting and educated prediction. They observe the habits of their prey, monitor watering holes, and strike only when ready. This card is a symbol of careful judgment and deliberation. It urges caution, warns against impulsive decisions, and advises you to weigh your options. The presence of the crocodile in your reading might also indicate that there's no easy answer to your question, or that whatever you are deliberating will be a complex decision. So, we did speak earlier about exerting caution on planning your next move. So, again, there might be someone coming after you, not in a bad way, okay? Could be an ex lover or something like that, that wants to rush in with something. And they may want an answer now. Like, give me an answer. Do you want to be with me? Yes or no? What this card is cautioning you against is not to make a rash decision and to jump in and be like, yes, 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 yes. You have to kind of consider the situation. And again, use your discernment, because this person may not be ready. You may not be ready. Maybe it's not the right time in your lives to be together at this time. You know, whatever the occasion is, it's just telling you, be careful. Okay? The shadow reading: while hunting crocodiles seem placid and still on the surface of the water, this patient predator bides its time before ultimately attacking. The shadow reading of the crocodile may caution you not to become stagnant due to indecision. Sometimes decisive action must be taken to seize your prey. It may also be read as guidance not to push someone's patience too far. Okay, and that is earth and water element. All right, let's get over to that frog, and he stands for healing. This card represents healing and restoration. The frog, like many creatures, were often associated with witchcraft and early European superstition. Frogs were reportedly used as ingredients in spells for curing illness, ridding the skin of warts, and even curing a broken heart. This association with healing may have stemmed from lore that linked the frog with death and rebirth due to their transformation from a tiny water-based tadpole to their adult form. The frog card is one of physical and mental healing. Healing can seem like a long and arduous process, but this is a card of hope and recuperation. Very nice. And actually, again, that's kind of that playful energy. We do have victory and success, and somebody wants to offer you a gift. It is on the devil card, so let's read the shadow aspect. The shadow reading of the card frog might be a portent to ill health, either mental or physical. However, it might also symbolize a blockage or delay in healing. This might relate to a difficult or extensive diagnosis, chronic illness, or ongoing mental health issue. The card is encouraging you not to feel disconnected from the power of healing, even when the road ahead seems difficult. And that is the water element. Okay. So, talking about the physical and mental, aspects, as we said before, use your discernment. If this person is not ready, they may still be sitting in a toxic energy and they're coming at you wanting to offer you something. I'm gathering that could be the case for some of you. So just be wary. All right, let's get over to the dragonfly. And that is for joy. This card urges you to see the joy in the world and seek your happiness. You may wish to work with this card to manifest a positive life change or help you see the light in dark times. The dragonfly is a unique insect who combines the realms of earth, from the mud in which they're born, and water. in which they spend their adolescence, and air through which they fly as an adult. So that's wow. Prompting you to grasp the wonders of life from every angle. And again, they did say this was air, water, and earth. The shadow reading, if we are closed off to joy, we become incapable of giving it to others or receiving it ourselves. An obvious shadow reading of this card would be sadness, depression, or anxiety. But another reading would be those who try too hard to make others joyful at the expense of their own happiness. Do not be afraid to take time for yourself and do not close yourself off to happiness. There is plenty for everyone. Okay, now I'm getting that with this Eight of Cups too. So this may have been us in the past trying to please everybody, and now we're like, I'm out of that energy. I'm ready to celebrate with my friends and my family and my loved ones. Okay. Let's get into this deck, which is the Oracle of Shadows and Light. So I'm just going to pull one of these, and then we'll pull one Intuition, and we'll be done with this one. All right, Spirit, what card do we have to go with this reading? This one right here. We have the Dress of Alchemy. Release your power. Okay, that is number 33. I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing 333, 33 a lot. So if that relates to you, then perfect. All right. So the message on this one is you may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in a group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at the mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages, written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place, where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Holy cow. All right. So that would be that devil energy. Okay, the deceit. So I am getting that for you, the collective, you're good. You're golden. You're getting through this. Whatever little sprinkles of mayhem may be in this reading, it's not phasing you because you are healing your broken heart. You've ended the cycle of deceit, whether it was a past person or you personally. Again, I'm not judging whatever you had going on in your life. And you are now summoning a new beginning and playful energy because you just are done with it. You're getting out of that. All right. I love it. Now I'm going to jump over to the Intuition Oracle. And this will be the last card. This one will be a slightly longer read, but that's okay. So, what do we have for the collective? There we go. Number 50, the Contortionist. Bottom of the deck is the Uniter. I know love has come to unite me with my beloved. All right. Now, the Contortionist says, I resist those who would have me bend to their will. Look at that. This person is literally flexing all over the place. So that's exactly what this card said too. It's just crazy how that happens. Okay, number 50. All right. To ensure our success, we must be flexible and adaptable and must understand the simple fact that living a balanced life in the face of often overwhelming forces is the way it is, has been, and always will be. Life is a balancing act in many ways, and being rigid in our beliefs is as debilitating to our experience of life as being physically inflexible. By consciously stretching our belief system as we stretch our bodies through exercise, we avoid the pain associated with being overly rigid and unable to bend when we need to. We must also, however, make sure that being flexible never means allowing ourselves to submit to the illogical power mad people whose mental illness often give them the impetus and the ability to be so flexible in their values and morals that they are able to lie their way into positions of power over the sane good people who just want to live lives of quality and meaning undisturbed by unwelcome and often unlawful interferences. Holy cow. Holy cow. So many cards here are saying the exact same thing, and it's just crazy to me. All right, I do want to actually read the Uniter as well because it was at the bottom and it did talk about a love situation. So let's go there. That is number 19. Okay, so the affirmation for this one is I know love has come to unite me with my beloved. What makes love different from and more valuable than romance or sexual attraction or friendship or service of any other of the aspects of life that is love contains them all in their highest, most beautiful expression. Friendship and service and healing and everything else that is positive and life affirming are all wonderful and have their important places in our life. However, when you love someone and they love you, all these things and more combine in a way you cannot imagine until it happens to you. When love is present, there is someone with us who we can trust to help us and advise us. Someone who has our best interest at heart. We realize we are loved and admired, and in the company of a caring friend who will not leave us if we admit our weakness. We can examine the aspects of our personality and have given us pain. Love makes a sacred space in our lives where true growth and healing can happen. Okay. Now that I've kind of read both of those and everything else, I am gathering that this person that might be coming back in with an offer is probably not the person with the deceit. Again, this is likely a soulmate, somebody who also had a broken heart and has completed a cycle of deceit. I'm gathering that there might be others. Like, we'll just say quote unquote third party. It does not have to be a romantic third party because it did say people of power and, we're trusting what they say, kind of like a false messiah is what I'm gathering. They're being put into power, but they're lying through their teeth. So I'm gathering that there might be outside forces, whatever they may be, trying to get in the middle of whatever's happening here. So you probably have someone coming in quick to give you an offer. It is what it is. Likely someone from your past, likely a soulmate, likely a high level soulmate. Being that you've both done your healing work and completed the cycle of the deceitfulness, it seems like you both want each other because you got summon and magician. So that's two forms of manifesting whatever it is that you desire. Now, you have a lot of good luck and victory and success and positive energy and good karma in this reading. You just have little sprinkles of, well, be careful because, the devil might show up. You get into a connection. Let's just say, hypothetically, the devil might show up and try to copy your ideas. Let's just say you have a business proposal you're working on for a new idea, brand new. No one has ever heard of it. And suddenly someone's like listening in the background while you're talking to this person. And they're like, ooh, I'm going to steal that idea. And then try to present themselves as like a false messiah because it was your grand idea, So that's what I'm gathering you need to be careful of. Be careful of those fake people. Okay? Okay. I do want to kind of get an outcome. I'm going to get a fortune oracle. All right. Let's see. What's the outcome of this situation? Spirit, what is the outcome of this situation? Okay, so we got a couple. We'll look at them all. We got angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. All right. Holy cow. You have 2 cards here that say you're being, guided, spiritual messages, spiritual angels, protection. You are protected, but you still need to kind of keep your guard up of onlookers. I'm going to call them onlookers, stealers of ideas. So what I'm gathering with that, going back to the business, let's just say you have a great idea for something. I would just kind of keep it quiet, If there are people in your life that you can trust with any bit of information, maybe it's okay to talk to a select few. But you're going to have people in the background trying to steal your ideas. So you've got this devil energy, you've got this, whatever this is, an iguana, who might, again, be just kind of like lurking in the shadows. Oh, I heard Collective talking about this great idea for something, and I'm going to go steal it. I'm going to pretend like I'm them. I'm going to dress up like them, whatever. It's creepy. All right, angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. You are truly blessed with a deep connection to your angels. Pay attention to your dreams and gut feelings. Knowing that your angels are there to guide you when you need them, simply ask or follow these rituals. All right, so for personal and relationships, for passion, call upon Atliel in the night of a full moon. Place red rose petals over a red cloth. Light 1 red, 1 gold, 1 small silver candle. That seems like a lot. While wearing red, express your wish to your angel with a grateful heart. To bring a new man into your life, call on Darakiel on the night of a waxing moon. Place pink crystals or pink items on a white cloth and light 6 pink tea light candles. If you know their names, scratch their initials on the candle. Visualize yourself embracing your new man. Now, I don't know why this is going into like a very specific calling in. I'm assuming that if you are a man and you'd be looking for a woman, you could also have a woman coming in, you know what I'm saying? Or same-sex relationships, whatever the situation. This says man, but take it as it resonates with you and your situation. To encourage a marriage proposal, call upon Saint Raphael. Tie 2 champagne glasses together with red string and place a picture of Saint Raphael in front. Write your name on a red candle and your partner's name on a white candle. Say a prayer out loud and place the picture under your pillowcase. All right, so for career and money, to enhance your career or finances, Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Michael can help you with money and career goals or finding your direction when confused. They can bring out hidden talents and artistic and creative sparks, as well as help you experience a spiritual awakening and stop fence sitting. Place pictures of these angels in your wallet and light a gold candle as you say a prayer to them. All right. Let's get over to the owl, number 23. There are spiritual messages of great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. The owl offers universal protection. Your intuition will develop and help will come from your spirit. You are at a crossroads in your life, and as the owl symbolizes great wisdom and changes ahead, this card may also indicate that you will soon commence a course of study. You will gain much insight and may counsel or teach others. In personal and relationships, you will be heavily in demand, personally and very popular. You will also be very protective of your family. With all your newly gained knowledge and wisdom, you may become involved in helping people. Your perceptive counseling abilities will flow through you and enable you to help people get back onto the right path. This will be a wonderful experience and you will find it very uplifting. A deeply intuitive period will be very intense and will see you receiving messages from your dreams and inner voice. These messages need to be taken seriously. You will help children, family members, and friends in this way. You will also have the capacity to see beyond deceit and false people who only have their own interests at heart. See, that's amazing. Like I said, what I'm gathering is that you're able to see this. So luck is on your side, your angels are with you, your spirit guides are with you. Like you're good. You trust your intuition because you're manifesting this. So for career and money, a thirst for knowledge and greater understanding will see you further your career by taking on new skills. There is a possible career move and profitable times ahead for self-employment. Healthier ways of living started now, including exercise plans, will be successful. Take time out to stop and listen. You may pick up some secret information, a great tip to improve your finances, or hear about a particular extra source of income or a new job. There you go. So let's go over to number 3, beware. Be careful of who you trust at this time. This card is a warning card. You could be in danger of taking too many risks, so be very careful in your financial and personal life at this vulnerable time. Avoid excess alcohol, drugs, and food intake, as these could lead to dependence or weight gain. In personal relationships, affairs of the heart could be very stormy. So now is not a good time to start a new relationship. You are likely to be vulnerable, so may not make the wisest choices. Take care not to become involved with someone who zaps your confidence in any way. It will only cause you heartache in the long term. Listen to your intuition and be on guard for those trying to con you or those who do not have your best interests at heart. This card can also indicate temptation. So avoid adultery no matter how tempting it may be. Don't mistake false flattery or lust for love, as it could end badly. Try and see people for who they are and avoid putting someone on a pedestal and being disappointed when the reality does not match your dream. Jealous friendships could surface, and a Judas or smiling assassin could cause you grief. It is best to let go of those toxic friendships as soon as possible. Okay, so going back to this offer of love, initially I said it could be a lover in a deceitful energy. That could still be true for you in your situation. Okay, they're saying trust your intuition and the messages you're receiving about this person. Next situation is this could be some outsider. Maybe you know them and maybe you don't. It could be like an acquaintance, somebody that's just outside your kind of friend circle. But this also could be a friend, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Maybe to your face they come off as really nice and supportive, and then behind your back they're trying to steal your ideas and copy you. So that's what this is saying about being careful with stuff like that. And then in career and money, the wrong advice could see you losing money, so beware. Don't get involved in any get rich quick schemes, and don't lend money at the moment. You are unlikely to get it back. Nor is it a good time to borrow money unless you are 100% sure you are able to pay it back. Keep a tab on spending as unexpected bills may arrive, which could be stressful. Okay. All right. So Wow, just a lot of stuff here. This was a great reading. We're seeing kind of what's out there. And while yes, we may get some offer of love, that might be what you wanted. Again, I'm seeing that you both wanted this. You both are manifesting and summoning this because you're ready to be in this playful energy. But again, just be careful of the lurkers and bending over backwards for a situation. So, again, what I'm gathering is that if this person comes to you and it is easy feeling, natural flowing, you just feel good in their presence, they enhance your life in some way, that would be the time to say, okay, maybe I can go for this. Okay. But if for whatever reason it does not feel like any of those things, and now you're kind of stressed out and it feels like they're adding nonsense to your world or taking money from you or, whatever the case is, they don't have your best interest at heart. Those are clearly the people that we need to be aware of and be careful who you trust. So if a person does come in your life and you can't tell whether they're a wolf in sheep's clothing or the sheep, the actual sheep underneath, then maybe don't give away kind of any big secrets at this time. That's what I'm gathering with it. Kind of not keep your guard up, but yes, do that. Just in the beginning until you're pretty sure that you can trust this person. Okay. Now, if later it's revealed that this person did not have your best interest, that might be something that we have to work on with our intuition. Maybe you thought your intuition told you that this person could be trusted, and then they turned out not to be trustworthy. So that could be some healing work that we're still working on. Okay. So, anyways, that is all I have for you today. I do wish you all happiness, health, wealth, and abundance. And as always, love. And best of luck with the situation. I really do hope that you get your lover's contract and that these people lurking in the shadows get their karma, you know. Because Wheel of Fortune is here, I'm seeing that the spirits are watching. You have angels, you have spiritual message, you have guardians, Wheel of Fortune. Lots of stuff here that's saying you are fully supported on your ventures. And that while, yes, there may be people lurking in the shadows, but they're not going to get away with anything. Okay. So be careful out there. Lots of love and light towards you all. So much. So grateful to have you here and grateful as well to be the person to give you these messages. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Then it's not your message. There are plenty other messages out there that you can find that may relate to you. So thank you again so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.